Hello everybody, my name is Bruno Flaven. I've written an article about extending Streamlit usage. That's the prolongation or the next step uh, from that first article. So basically, you're not even supposed to read the article because yes, the introduction is pretty confused. But anyway, I would focus right away on few elements, especially on this one. So the first one is that if you're using a data science, Streamlit is a wireframe to build up web application, and it's very easy to use. And I really want to, and I have the intention to use it often. But basically, I have a legacy with MySQL database. So at first, I wanted to explore a database that I didn't know to replace CSV file and to have more sophisticated data source, and that's SQlite. And the second point, which is the third point in my article, it's maybe sometime I have as a PO, I have to explain the feature. So I was wondering if it was not interesting to present directly the concept with Streamlit, which is a bit a way of going straight away to the development. Okay, so let's go for it. All the code that I'm using right here is here. Okay, so it is in my GitHub account. You can find it. And I have 10 directories. So the ninth is the presentation of the country, and what I call country crude Streamlit, which is managing the country, which is very basic, but also presentation of SQLite. And you will find the video on my YouTube account. So let's go for it first. So what I'm using Sublime. So I will open this one. You can find everything in the README, everything that you have, and each directory got README. So we're gonna open this. And what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna use SQLite directly in the console. So you need to open the console. And for sorry, I'm just maybe confused, go too quick. For the Python file, I will work with Visual Studio. That's just my preferences. Okay, so let's go for it. First of all, we are where we are. We are here. Okay, we're in the same directory. Okay, so I will go for the 9. Oops, sorry. Yeah, here we go. So we are exactly here and we will start with the SQLite, and then I will present you in a second video the application. Okay, so what I want to do now also is I'm going to use another, and I think I'm going to use red sound to make the distinction. I will give a zoom on that, and this one will be open with SQLite. Okay. So I've downloaded SQLite. You can find it very easily. SQLite. Okay, yeah, you have the home page. By the way, I will put it right here so you can download whatever you want. And also, I would show you that I'm using sometime SQL Brother, which is a WYSIWYG way of opening instead of using the console. So let's see. I think you can have it here, and I will show you. That's this one, and in data you have that. So that's basically, so my computer is in Spanish, so you have everything in Spanish, but anyway, you can open it and it will go, you see the table country, we'll see in a minute, and then also you have all the data that I've put inside. So we're gonna manipulate this one, but sometimes it's cool when you want to manipulate easier to have a WYSIWYG client, okay? You're not supposed to work with the console, but sometimes it's better and sometimes it's quicker. Okay, so let's go for it. So I'm going to open this database, which is this one. I've already opened it, the source, so let's do it. I know that it's somewhere there. Okay, so it's open. So you have to take the full directory. I know that the path of this to the source is here. I'm gonna put red because you can't see where you see, and the source DB, that's the file name for the SQLite. I'm going to show the table inside. Okay, you see that there was country, the one I saw, and you can even take the DB info of your database. Okay, we have some stuff. Let's see if there is record inside. Yes, there's 10. Okay, and I have an auto increment for the, and I'm going to show you the structure. Yeah, that's this one. Let's take this one. Yeah. No, that's not this one. Let me see if I have it somewhere. I can't remember because I don't know much about the info. That's table normally. Ah, no, scheme. You select, yeah, you're right. You select the scheme and you have the scheme of your database. You see it's very close from MySQL, and you can see the dump is maybe using the dump. So let's pretend we're gonna drop the table. So first of all, I'm gonna show you how to connect to the database. So first of all, I want to be sure I would go there. I see my, sorry, I'm in the good directory. I always put here, you see, I always put here the path. It's just an edit. Okay, maybe it's not good. So I'm going there, and I see that I'm on the right, and I'm going to take this one. You see, and I always, because I hate typing, I always put Python execution right here. Okay. Oh, by the way, I was saying that it's better to have it right here. Okay, so I mean to have it open with Visual Studio. Okay, so let's see if the connection is working. So you have the database. Okay, it's here. You have the source, and it's gonna connect and say print out connected to the source DB. Pretty basic. Right here. Whoops. I'm sorry. I didn't copy it. Yeah. I'm gonna clean my console. Yeah, let's do it right now. Yeah, you see it's done. So let's move quicker to the second. It's gonna create this time. It will create a table employees and create a table inside the source. Okay, so let's do it. So you have, I mean, you need to have import and to pip install the SQlite 3. And then connect to the database, which is, I mean, it's almost transparent or almost trivial. You see? No, you don't say that. I mean, it's logical. You see, you have execution, etc., and comment and cause. Okay, everything is explained in the tutorial point I've taken and apply it to a new database. So let's do it. Yeah, and let's check if the database has been changed, yeah, right away. And you see you have the employee stuff that has been created, and you can say, yeah, it's almost clear. You see there was this, so we can delete it. Yes. Okay. You can save this. You can save the SQL execution, but I don't want to. Okay. So let's clear again, and let's go for the third one. So I will go there. So you can have, so we've made this one. We're going to create the table. So yeah, for instance, this one is more sophisticated. Let's see. I'm using a kind of still the SQL. I'm creating the connection, and then I've created a function to create a table, which is basically what was explained in tutorial point. It's pretty easy. You select your source, and then you create your table. As it already exists, I'm gonna drop the table. You see, I'm gonna drop the table country, even though it's full of. You see, I'm going there and I drop the table. Okay, and if I call again scheme country, it does not exist, it does not answer. And is there any table inside? No more. There's just employee. By the way, I will drop the table. I will drop also employee. I will drop create table, simple create. I will drop employee. You see? Yeah, I drop it too. I don't want it. Okay, and then you can check. I have now an empty database. You see, there's no more, nothing more. Okay, so let's come back to the console and go there, and we say that, yeah, I don't need it. That's the README. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go in Visual Basic and say, okay, I'm gonna create this table. You see that I created with a foreign key and stuff like that. Let's go for it. Just to be sure that I'm here. And I just check if the files are there. They are there. Oops. I changed. Yeah. And that's create the table. Okay. So I have here. Let's do it. Yeah. And then it's created, so I can check right away if table country. I can say scheme, and you see it has been created. And if I try to insert few element, I think I've given this. Okay, I can type directly. Yeah, and I'm gonna make all these. Let's do it. Whoops, what did I say? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna copy it directly. Bim. And then I think I need now to check the source. Let's come back here and select count country. You see? And select. So it has been created. Very easy. Okay, yeah, all the stuff created. I can, what is interesting right away is to maybe to output, I have this one, but I'm gonna output again in a file name 6, so I know that I will be outputting it here, okay? You see, I just copy the past. I'm sure I'm in the good directory, okay? So let's do it. I output, so I create first the file, and you see, I think the file has been created, maybe, I don't know. Let's see, yeah. Let's see, 9, data. No, it's not created yet. You have to launch, then dump. And then it's launch dump. And then it's creating, not even. No, it does not create. Oh! No, normally you should have created. Ah, it's here. I made a mistake. So I'm going to delete this one. And I'm going to say I want it not in the, there you go, in this, and not, so I redo the dump. I didn't want to have it here. So normally I can show, yeah, it has been created, but this time is empty. You can check is empty for the moment, and it's gonna write up the dump. Okay, boom, and then the dump is full. Okay, so then I can drop the table. I would drop the table. Okay, and then, well, I don't know. Okay, and I'm gonna import. I'm gonna import this SQL fix. So I think it's I think it's import. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it. Read. Yeah, that's it. This one. Read. Sorry, it's not import. So I'm going to say, okay, I would do even better because right here, if I look, he created a table. So let's suppose that source is existing, but I need to drop first the table. I think I made it. I don't know. Anyway, I have already made it. No such a table. Everything is okay. And then I read and I create. I insert. Here we go. And then if I check scheme country, account from country. Maybe you need to go out. So we're gonna exit and we're gonna retype and reconnect. I guess that's because it was not refreshed. Yeah, and then I will say scheme country. Yeah, it's here. So that was just kind of update, and then you have everything. Okay, so I think we're good. No, there's still a few elements. I have create insert table. Let me see. I was on 3. Let's go quicker to the other one. You have 5, which is update. What he's going to do right now, I don't need this, by the way. So he's going to create the connection and he's going to update the country. By the way, it was not task. I should say country. Country with it. Update. And then I will update country with Nepal. So let's say I want to update. So I need to know which one is Nepal. Nepal is 9. Okay, the ID is 9. So I'm going to say 9, and I will say Nepala, NPL, which is totally wrong. But anyway, Kathmandu. I just had and then I will launch. Oh, sorry, made it in the wrong way. Okay, update has been executed, and I select country, and you see Nepal, NPA, Kathmandu, and so on. So I will reestablish correct. Yeah, I'm correct. I redo, and then I select. That's good. I have back Nepal, stuff like that. So let's see what else do I have. Is that select this table, which means what does it exactly mean? Yeah, you can select. So we know that Nepal it's 9. So let's say I want to select the country with 9, and that would not be Italy. That would be Nepal. Okay, and I just delete this one because I don't need it. And then it will collect all the country also. So let's do it. Okay, and then I back on the console, and then is create calling card, which is 9. Normally it's supposed to have 9. Oops, sorry, that's the calling card. I made a mistake. There's no calling card in 9. For the Nepal, it's 9. This one. So I don't have to put 9, which is the calling card, what I'm calling. So I need to send it back. And then you have Nepal. Okay, the calling card is 977. Okay? And the last one I have is that to delete the database or delete the country or delete one element. I won't do it anyway, but the idea is that you have, it's very interesting to get a SQL database to handle your Streamlit. So we're going to see in the next video after this demonstration how to use the SQlite, we're going to see this element, which is basically working with on an application with Streamlit. Okay, so I'm going to go through in the next video. So see you in a minute. Bye bye.